Hello everyone, my name is Lacey and today I have my wax empties and half empties from the last few weeks to share with you. In one of my last videos I mentioned that I had interviewed for a job and I ended up getting the job, and so I haven't been home and melting as much. I still have some stuff here to go through, but I definitely haven't been changing out my warmers every day, and I don't have everything separated. I'm still kind of checking the melting challenge that Patricia Gates is hosting. I've been checking it every day or the next day if I forget to check it on like each day, but I've been checking it and I've been trying to kind of melt what I can when I can. So I'm still following the challenge. It just might not be on the day that it's supposed to be. I don't have the prompts printed out, so I separated the wax this week into vendors. I know some of you prefer it that way. Some of you prefer when I go through it by what I melted each day. I just didn't have the time to do that, so I have it separated by vendors. All of the empties and half empties are just mixed together, and we're just going to go through it like that, and hopefully that's okay. If I can remember what the prompt was for the scent, I will let you know, but I might not remember all of them. I probably won't remember most of them. I'm just gonna say it. But yeah, so I've been super busy. I'm not like working every day all day, but for me it's a lot going from not having a job outside of the home for 13 years, hopping into 8-hour days. It's a lot for me. So to me it seems like a lot. I'm sure once I'm like back into the swing of it, it won't seem like so much. And here soon my schedule's gonna change, because right now we're just kind of setting up and getting things ready, and then once we're open and everything, my schedule will be a little bit different. So I feel like I'll be able to get back on track with melting at that point. Anyway, let's get into it. I have one thing that is not wax, and it is a scent circle in coconut oil and linen. I actually really like this. Now it smells disgusting. How it smells really bad. But for, I want to say like 2 weeks in our car, this was smelling like coconut oil. And it smelled like the beach. It smelled like you put on coconut oil and you were laying out at the beach. I didn't get like a ton of linen from this, but I definitely got coconut oil. So I liked that one. If I saw it pop up in a flash sale or something, I would get it again. I don't think that's a scent from our region here in the States. I'm not sure what region that's in, but I don't remember ever seeing that scent in wax. So I'm thinking that's a scent from another region, possibly. But if it pops up in a sale again, I would grab some. And then I guess we'll do Scentsy first this time. I feel like I always do vendors first when I separate it by vendor. Let's do Scentsy first this time. So I melted a bar of Lucky Starfruit in the bedrooms and bathrooms. This was from the International Wax Collection a few years back. I have had this one since then. I didn't think I was gonna like it, so I just kind of never reached for it. It's actually really nice. It's a really pretty fruity floral. It was really good. It was a good performer. Loved it in the bedrooms. Yeah, it's really pretty. I can't tell you what exactly, like what fruits and what florals I'm smelling in here. Possibly, well, I mean starfruit, but I'm trying to think of what floral is in here. There might not even be floral in here, but I feel like I'm picking up on floral. Like possibly a plumeria or something. I don't know. It's really pretty. I would actually get this one again if it ever came back. And like I said, I was just letting it sit in my collection because I didn't think I was gonna like it based on cold. But now that I've melted it, I like how it smells on cold. So strange. I don't know. That was good. Okay. And then I went through 2 bars of black raspberry vanilla. I had mentioned that I picked this up just to use in my warmers to try to clean them out. Typically I use a cotton ball, and I'll use like a Scentsy cleaning product or just like Fabuloso or something like that. I'll let that sit in there for a little bit. I'll wipe that out, and then I'll use a cotton ball and alcohol to kind of get into the crevices and get out like the real stuck on stuff. And that works perfectly, and that's what I'll be doing from now on. But I have mentioned before, I have rheumatoid arthritis and my hands are very easily triggered. So every time I clean out my dishes like that, my hands are swollen and red and sore for the rest of the day. So I was hoping that black raspberry vanilla would be like a miracle worker for me. It wasn't. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but I feel like this did nothing, like nothing in my warmers. It might have taken up a little bit of staining, but, and I mean, I went through, like I cleaned out the warmers and then I tried to like wipe them out after I had this in, and I just wasn't getting anywhere with it. So I don't know. I've seen videos, like real-time videos of people putting this in their warmers, letting it melt, cleaning it out, and wiping out their dishes with no like elbow grease involved. It didn't work for me. So I don't know. I probably won't try it again because I honestly don't love black raspberry vanilla. It's a nice enough scent. It's not a favorite. It's a medium, I guess I would say, performer. It's a basic black raspberry vanilla. I really don't want to spend any more money on it because it's not a scent that I love, and it didn't clean out my dishes. So womp womp. But if you like black raspberry vanilla kind of scents, it's a nice scent. Like I said, it's not a bad scent at all, and it's like a medium performer. So if you like that kind of scent, give it a try. I melted Camu, and I wanted to try this one because I know my best friend really likes this one. I'm pretty sure she clubs this one, and it is nice. It's pretty, it's fruity, but it has a slight cat pee vibe to me that I do tend to get from a lot of like tropical fruity scents. Other than that, if I put that aside, I actually really like the rest of the scent. But yeah, there's some cat pee in here for me. And I remember when it was melting the first few hours, I was like, okay, this is pretty nice. I actually like it. And then right after that, like the cat pee kicked in and it's all I could smell. So I'm probably not going to get any more Camu. But, you know, if you like fruity, like tropical fruity kind of scents, give it a try. Like I said, my best friend really likes that one. Be Fabulous. I think there was a melt a grape or a grapefruit scent prompt, and I honestly didn't have any grape. I don't think. I might have had one. I don't know. I might have melted that. I know I had a few grape scents from Yummer's Delight that I really liked, but I don't think I have any left in my collection. And I don't have a ton of grapefruit because I don't love grapefruit in wax. I just don't. This one I know is pretty well loved. I don't love it. I don't know. So I know this, I think this has like ruby grapefruit. There's like a limoncello note in here, I believe. There might be another citrus. I think this is a few different citrus notes, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't love it. I am kind of realizing that I'm not the biggest lover of citrus scents. I like them. It has to be like the perfect combination for me, and my favorite citrus is probably lime. I also like bergamot, but this kind of smells like a cleaner to me, and I don't love citrus cleaners. I really don't. That's kind of what I get. It's not like a bad scent. yeah, it just smells like a citrus cleaning product to me. And I just don't love that. I don't love it in my cleaning products, and I don't love it in wax. So hopefully, I mean, you can see this one I've had since it was a scent of the month. Hopefully we see this one back, because I know there are a ton of people who really like this one and were really sad that it was discontinued. But for me, it's just not a love. And it didn't like perform super well either. I remember going into, I had it in the living room, dining room, and entryway, and I remember walking into the living room one time and being like, where is the scent? I don't smell it very much. That could just be a me thing, but it wasn't a great performer for me. Okay. I feel like I'm out of breath. I'm not used to this. All right. One day I melted white sands, and this is just a beautiful scent. Oh, I love this one. I did stick this in my club. I should probably keep it there. It's so pretty. It's jasmine, it's rice, it's coconut milk, enveloped in the gentlest breeze. It's so pretty. I love this one. It's just a nice, relaxing night at the beach kind of scent. Not beach nights, but like you're at the beach and it's nighttime. Oh, I love it. It's so good. It's a good performer for me. I usually get like a 7 out of 10 with this one. Now I did it in alternating warmers with Beach, which is one that I've never enjoyed in the past. I decided to pick up a bar of it because so many people were raving about it, and I was kind of getting some FOMO. I knew it wasn't going to be like a favorite for me, but I was like, it's been so long since I've tried it, maybe, and like my nose has changed, maybe I've come around to it. Let me just grab one bar and give it another try. I did stick it in my club when I ordered it, just in case. And I don't hate this scent anymore. I definitely would have said, up until I got this bar, I would have said Beach is my least favorite Scentsy scent ever. That's what I would have said for years and years. And then I got this bar and I was like, wait, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So now I think my least favorite Scentsy scent ever would be Guava Honey. Have you ever smelled that one? Again, if that ever came back, I would probably try it again, because who knows? Maybe my nose has changed to it, but that one, that one was horrible. I kind of like Beach now. It's so strange. So in the past, Beach smelled like burnt hair to me, like straight up burnt hair, like you burned your hair with a curling iron or a flat iron. And now it just kind of smells like beachy fruits. And I really like it. I think this has papaya. Is there honeydew? I don't remember what's in here, but it's so nice. Like at first, when I open the clam, it's like, oof, a little too much. But once I let it sit open for a minute, it calms down and it's so lovely. Man, am I gonna have to keep Beach in my club? For some reason, Beach is a winner for me now. It's so weird. This is a powerhouse. It is so strong. I did alternating warmers with white sands. I used 4 cubes of Beach and a whole clam, 8 cubes of white sands. So I did 2 cubes of white sands in the warmers that it was in, and then just 1 cube of Beach in the warmers that it was in. This was so nice. This was lovely. I would 100% do this mix again. I don't know if I have any more white sands coming to me right now. I forget which club it's in. One of my clubs shipped or is shipping. I actually don't think it did ship yet, but it's going to be shipping soon. I can't remember if white sands is in that one. If it is, I well, I don't know. Okay, I'm all over the place. I plan to melt the rest of this beach clamshell with beach daisy. I had thought that Liz Quinn talked about beach with white sands, but I think that might have been, was it Angela Smith who talked about that one? Somebody talked about beach with white sands, and then I realized that Liz Quinn talked about beach with beach daisy, and I know I have some beach daisy on its way to me, so I want to do that combination and see how that is. I imagine it's going to be really nice. But yeah, anyway, once again, I'm rambling. This was a beautiful blend. I would do it again. Both are in my club, and I think both are going to stay, which is just mind-blowing to me. Mind-boggling to me. Something. It's doing something to my mind. Okay. Next combination I did was Angel Experiment 624, which I just love. And it's so, this is another one that's strange to me because I don't love super sweet candy-like scents typically. And this is just such a sweet berry cotton candy, but it's so good. It's so good. This has like goji berry and maybe blackberry. Ugh, but it just smells like the sweetest berry cotton candy. It's so nice, and it's a good performer for me. I know people have said this is light for them. For me, it's not. It's at least medium high. It's a really good performer. Now this is an older bar. You can see it's kind of yellowing, but maybe that's why it was so strong. I don't know. It's a good performer for me. So I did this in alternating warmers with Frosted Petals. This was one of the holiday bricks from last year, I think, and I almost took this out of my club. I decided to keep it in and give it another chance, and I'm glad I did because I melted this after my club processed, and I was like, oh man, I'm glad I kept that in my club. It's such an interesting scent. It's not holiday or wintry or Christmassy to me at all. It's kind of a year-round scent to me. It's like a body care. There's floral in here. I think there might be some berry in here too, but it smells like a floral berry, maybe not berry, but floral. I don't know, I want to say berry because it has like this dark fruity kind of note. Body care. But this time while it was melting, it smelled like the pink Johnson & Johnson's lotion, the baby lotion, the pink baby lotion. That's what this smelled like while it was melting. And I can kind of smell that in here too. On cold, I don't know, this one's so unique to me. It's just, there's something addictive about this one. It's not something that I would ever like see or read the notes and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fall in love with that one. But like every time I melt it or smell it, I'm like, this is so good, I need more. So anyway, I did alternating warmers in the bedrooms and bathrooms with these two, and it was really nice, really nice. This just added this like creamy body care kind of note to the super sweet sugary berry cotton candy, and I don't know, it worked really well for me, and I feel like I mostly just melted them together because the colors go so nice together. But the scents worked out really well too. So that's another one that I would do again. In fact, I might just do these together again. I don't know, but really enjoyed that blend. Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to make this shorter, but I just can't help but to ramble on and on and on. So this next blend was so good. I really enjoyed all of the mixes that I did this week or the last couple weeks. Like, I like loved all of them. So anyway, this next one I did Sunshine and Tan Lines, which is a favorite of mine. It's in one of my clubs. Krista from K Marie Melts sent me this clam, and I was so excited because I have 2 bars that I'm hoarding, and then she sent me this one, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna melt this one and enjoy it. So this scent, I know some people get gourmand from this. I don't. It does have banana and coconut, and I think there's tiara flower in here, or tiara flower, however you say it. I think it's tiara flower, coconut, banana, I believe is what's in here. Oh my gosh, and it's so good. To me, this smells like wet sand and tanning oil. Like you're just laying at the beach and your skin is like frying. That's what it smells like to me. Oh my gosh, like I close my eyes and I'm there. That's what it smells like. Oh, it's so good. I can't. Oh, I want to be laying on the beach right now. Sunshine and Tan Lines, a forever favorite of mine. I so wish I would have stuck more of this in my club or stocked up before it went away. I don't know that we'll ever see it back again, but I love that one. So I did alternating warmers with ocean air and coconut water. This is a new favorite of mine. I did stick this in my club too. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I love this. So ocean air and coconut water, it's what it sounds like. Oh my gosh. With maybe like a hint of a sunscreen kind of note. But these two together. I love it. This is like a new favorite blend of mine. It just smells like the beach. It smells like you're at the beach. This just adds that ocean air kind of vibe to the wet sand and tanning oil. And I freaking love it. This is so good. Oh my Lanta. And these two are very similar in strength to me, so they went really well together. I feel like people have said ocean air and coconut water was light for them. Again, this is not light for me. It's a really good performer. At least like a 7 out of 10 for me, and this is in the same boat. So these two together were just perfect. Well, alternating warmers, it was perfect. Neither one was overpowering the other, and I'm obsessed with this. I need to get more ocean air and coconut water because there are other things that I want to blend this with, but I want to like do these together again before the end of summer, so we'll see. Anyway, I highly recommend this blend if you have either or both of these on hand. I recommend this if you like scents similar to scents that I like. I think you will love this one. So good. I don't even want to put it down because it's so good. Okay, next one. I did a mix of By the Sea, which I absolutely love, and it had been a while since I melted this one, and then this past fall I decided to grab this bar when they had the 10% off, or it might have been 20% off, I forget. There was a percentage off for the seasonal transition, and I just grabbed some bars that I knew I would be able, not in fall, this past winter, spring, when we transitioned into spring, summer. I grabbed some bars that I knew I would be able to melt in spring, summer, but I got a discount on them. I don't know if any of that made sense. Anyway, I grabbed By the Sea because I hadn't melted it for years, and I was like, let me just give this another try, and it's one that I can melt in spring and summer, and I love this. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's aquatic. It's slight. There's like a slight saltiness to this, and this is a powerhouse. For me, at least, this is 10 out of 10, if not 11 out of 10. It's so strong and so good. This will be a repurchase. I think this stays in the catalog. I think this will be in the fall and winter catalog. It's a nice like year-round bathroom scent. If you're a seasonal melter like me, like I won't melt this through my whole house in the fall and winter, but I could see me putting it in the bathrooms because it's just really clean and refreshing. I did alternating warmers with banana leaf and bamboo. This was, I haven't even been telling you about the days. There was a day to melt a banana scent and I didn't have any, surprisingly, but I did have banana leaf and bamboo. So I did that in alternating warmers with By the Sea and it was nice. I will say, oh, I really like banana leaf and bamboo. I will say By the Sea overpowered it the first day. The whole first day it was overpowered by the Sea, but by the next day they kind of evened out and I could definitely smell more of the banana leaf and bamboo. These are really nice together, but in the future I would definitely double up on the banana leaf and bamboo to 1 cube of, like 2 cubes banana leaf and bamboo to 1 cube By the Sea. Banana leaf and bamboo has like banana leaf and then like a white peach, and I think there's a teak wood possibly in here. I don't get a ton of teak wood. I definitely get that like green banana leaf, and I guess there's bamboo in here too. Definitely a green scent, and there is like a freshness to it. But I kind of want to do the rest of this. I don't know why I'm like out of breath today. I keep breathing really heavily. I'm sorry. I kind of want to do this in alternating warmers with white teak and amber. I have like half a bar of that left, so I think that's what I'm gonna finish up this bar with, just to kind of see how that goes. Is that what it's called? White teak and amber? Something like that. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with the rest of this bar, but I did really enjoy this combination. You just need more of the banana leaf and bamboo. It's this green, this fresh green scent with this fresh ocean air kind of quality added to it. It's really nice. But yeah, By the Sea was definitely overpowering. Okay, the last mix I have here, I did Black Forest Pine, which is one of my favorites. I have so many bars of this and I'm keeping it in my club. I thought about taking it out because I have so many bars, but after I melted it this time I was like, no, I'm not taking it out because I don't see it ever coming back and like bring back my bar or anything. And eventually I'm gonna go through all of those bars that I have, so I'm keeping it in my club. It's so good. It's so good. It's just this dark tree scent with this smoked vanilla and a little bit of, I think it's like peppered tangerine it says, and it's so unique. It's such a unique tree scent. It's so good. It's like mouth-watering to me. I can't be without this one. And I can also do this one year-round. Maybe not spring, but I can do this one summer, fall, winter, because I can mix it with different things in the summer and different things in the fall, and in the winter it's just perfect by itself. But I don't know, there's just something in this. It is addictive to my nose. It is mouth-watering. It is so good. I love it. It's just this dark, rich tree, coniferous tree with this like smooth smoked vanilla. Oh, I love it. So yeah, Black Forest Pine. And I was watching Steph from Steph Loves Life, I think her channel is. I'll put it here. I was watching her warehouse haul video and she said that she grabbed the bundle, the wax bundle that had Black Forest Pine in it, because she had heard me talk about how much I love it, and I was like, oh no, I hope she likes it. Like, I was just so nervous the whole time leading up to this scent in her haul, and then she was like, oh, I really like it, and I was like, oh, breathe a sigh of relief, because I love talking about scents, and I love talking about wax and what scents I love, and then I like recommend them. I'm like, oh, I highly recommend this, but scent is so subjective, and so anytime someone's like, I ordered this because Lacey talked about it, I'm like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Because I just get so nervous that you guys are going to be like, what is she thinking? This is disgusting. Especially for me, because I feel like, I don't know, on YouTube we have a lot of bakery lovers, there's a lot of fruity lovers, and I'm kind of in the minority here where I want like earthy and like fresh, and I typically like scents that other people here on YouTube don't like. So for me, when I say that I really like something and then somebody's like, oh, I ordered it because she said she really liked it, I'm like, but wait, you might not. I don't know. That's just me overthinking things, I think. I just don't ever want somebody to spend their money because I said that something was good and then they're like, well, I could have bought something else with that. Even though, you know, I buy stuff all the time that people recommend, and a lot of the times I like it, and sometimes I'm like, well, it's okay. That's just the way it is. But I don't know. Hopefully that made sense. I just get nervous when people buy things because I like them. Because I do feel like I have such a, like, my nose is so different. My preferences are pretty different. Anyway, I love Black Forest Pine, but I don't think it was a well-loved scent, so I don't think we'll see it back, so it will stay in my club. But all that to say, I did alternating warmers of Black Forest Pine with pink leather, which is our August scent of the month. If you are a customer of mine and you've recently ordered, you will be getting a sample of pink leather soon-ish. I need to get those samples done. Like I said, I've just been super busy, but I have the bars. I'm going to get the samples done and get them mailed out to you guys. I really like the scent. I think it's really nice. So it's strawberry, vanilla, and pink leather. To me, this smells like woodland suede with strawberry. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but that's what I get here. Yeah, woodland suede to me was like this really musky, suede-y kind of scent. And I get that in here. But I get strawberry and vanilla with it also. And I don't always love strawberry, especially from Scentsy, but I really like it in here. It's not like overpowering to me. I get more of that suede and the vanilla. I know, I think some people were comparing this to vanilla suede. I don't necessarily get that. I definitely get woodland suede with strawberry. But I think it's really, really nice, and it was a good performer for me. Some people were saying it was light. I didn't have that experience. I did equal parts pink leather to equal parts pink leather to Black Forest Pine. I did 4 cubes of each. These were really nice together. I would do this blend again. I might just do these together again. Yeah. I really like this. I kept going in the living room just to like smell it. I think I did this on Christmas in July. There was a Christmas in July day, so I pulled out Black Forest Pine, and then I just decided to mix it with pink leather, and I really enjoyed it. It was like 8 out of 10 performance. They were equal. They weren't overpowering. It was really nice. I'm trying to see if I remember any of the other days. I know I did now. I don't remember. I was gonna say I did Sunshine and Tan Lines and Ocean Air and Coconut Water for my birthday, but I didn't. I didn't change out the warmers on my birthday. It might have been the day before my birthday. I can't remember what the prompts were. I might have just melted this one and not even looked at the prompts that day. I don't know, you guys. Beach, was there like a second chance like day? I don't remember. I don't know. I was gonna try to go back and tell you, but I don't remember. Okay, I think there was a peach day. Was there a peach day? Because I melted peach and white amber from Scentsy. This is a brick that I've had forever and ever because I do not like bricks. I just don't. They're cool, they're fun to look at. It's cool to have all this Scentsy wax in one, like this large quantity in one place, but I just don't get through them. I don't love them. I feel like they're lighter than the bars usually. This is a really pretty scent, but it's so light, like I could barely smell it. Peach and white amber. Really pretty, like a body care perfumey kind of scent. Yeah, it's lovely. It's a lovely like bathroom scent, but it's so super light, like a 3 out of 10. So light. I might try a little bit in a tea light warmer once I get some candles and see if it does any better, but I don't even remember when this was available. That might have been like 2016, 2017. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And it was always light. It's not light because it sat for so long. It was always light. Okay, on to vendor wax. I have some Rose Girls here. I think these were all scents that Sarvi sent to me. So the first one is Pistachio Ice Cream Cones at Tiffany's. And I'm trying to remember. I think I melted this here in the back room. Doesn't want to stay open. This was okay. I feel like Rose Girls Pistachio is coming across very cherry to me, which I don't hate. But I like the pistachio that's like more creamy, like a creamy pistachio and less cherry pistachio, but that was fine. It was like a medium performer. I don't think it's one that I would seek out again. And then in the kitchen I had Blockbuster and Chill. And this one is pistachio, cherry cupcakes, and almond cookies. So I'm trying to remember exactly how this went. I think at first it was a very medicinal kind of cherry scent to me, and then it kind of turned into a cherry lollipop kind of scent. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but my son really liked it. Abel, my 11-year-old, he went in the kitchen and he was like, what have you been, I think it was the second day it was going, and he was like, what have you been melting in the kitchen? And I showed him and he was like, it smells so good. So I would possibly grab this one again to melt in his bedroom because he obviously really liked it. This was really strong. Just not my favorite kind of pistachio. And I mean, it does say cherry cupcakes, and almond can come across cherry to me too. So it was very cherry. Not my favorite kind of cherry, but not bad. Sorry if I'm bumping you. My leg fell asleep. Okay. Then I melted some more green apple and rose water. I don't remember where I melted this. This is okay. This isn't a favorite for me. I don't know. There has to be something in rose water scents that just doesn't work well with my body. It was kind of making me feel sick. Like, it kind of gives me a headache. But then I kind of like it too. I don't know. And I got a lot of the green apple. This wasn't bad by any means, but there's just something in certain rosewater oils, I think, that just can give me a headache for some reason. Okay, then I have Sea Salt Splash from Yummer's Delight. This, does this have cherry in it? I don't remember, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of cherry with like a salty sea air and maybe like a lemon lime or something. I don't remember. I think this is the second time I've melted this one. I like it. I would probably grab it again. From Hayden Row, I melted some sea salt and I love this. It's one of my favorite scents ever. It is so good. It's all it is. It's sea salt. It makes my mouth water. It's my favorite Hayden Row scent, and it's one of my favorite scents in general. It's so good. It smells like when you're at the beach and you get ocean water up your nose and it runs down the back of your throat. That's what this smells like. So, I don't know, take that for what it is. If that doesn't sound like something you would enjoy, then don't grab this one. But if you enjoy that kind of scent, you need to grab this one. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking again. Is it Cassidy? I think Cassidy said to her it smells like when the sea salt dries on your skin. That's what it smells like to her, and I could see that too. It's just the perfect sea salt scent. It's amazing. It's a boomer performer. It's so good. So I finished up my little bag of Duckies here. I have a couple souffles on hand though, so I am good for this summer, and then I'll probably have to pick up some more for next summer. Okay, I have two here from L3. The first one is Santa's on Keto Fat Bottom Girls. And I'm sorry, I'm not remembering the prompts for any of these days, but Santa's on Keto Fat Bottom Girls is vanilla ice cream, vanilla wafer, vanilla cookies, and brown sugar butter cookies, cupcakes at Tiffany's, don't cross streams, sweet vanilla sponge sugar. So a really heavy vanilla bakery kind of scent. This was a matrix melt, like the big rectangles that she does. I don't love the matrix melts. I feel like I just never get great performance from them for some reason. So this one has been sitting in my collection for a while because I just didn't want to melt it because I didn't think I was going to get good performance from it. It did okay. I did it here in the back room. It did okay. Maybe like a 5 out of 10. I could smell it more than I could in the past, but it was just like a very like vague vanilla kind of scent back here. I would get the scent again in a different form. I love the bunts. I love the scoops. Trig Tarts. What are the other ones? Bougie Bars. Those are what I prefer. So I would get it again, just not in the matrix melts, because I've had the, I think I had this before in a sample or something before I ordered this matrix melt, and I loved it, and that's why I ordered this. So I know I love the scent, I just don't love it in the matrix melt. Okay, then I melted Beach Cabana in a Trig Tart. I did this in the kitchen. I couldn't find the notes for this. It's really nice though. It's kind of, it's not like fruity beachy or like sunscreen, or I don't even think there's like any coconut in here. It has like a very light kind of sea spray scent with almost like a, again, a very light kind of laundry to me. It's like a very breezy, relaxing kind of beach scent. It was really pretty. It was a medium strength in my kitchen warmers, but I really like that one. I look forward to melting the rest of it, and I would probably pick that one up again. It's just, like I said, a really nice, breezy, beachy kind of scent. Okay, from Britta's, I did lavender, pink sugar, coconut cream pie, rose jam. This is one that Sarvi sent me. I love this. I love Britta's in general. Ugh, so good. I do get a lot of the rose jam with a little bit of lavender and pink sugar. I don't know that I'm getting a ton of coconut cream pie in here, but I love it. I love Britta's lavender scents, and the rose jam is really good in here. Ugh, so good. I really like that. I melted it through. I feel like I melted it through the whole downstairs except for the kitchen. When I melted it, the rest here I'll probably put in the bedrooms one day. Really enjoyed that. I would possibly get that again. This is from September of 2022 and it was strong. Such a good scent and so strong. I love Britta's. I cannot wait for the Halloween Advent. I think it's 13 nights this year, and I think she said they're all going to be RTS, so I'm like, fingers crossed I don't miss it. I think she said it's going to be available either in September or possibly even early October. I think that's what I saw. So I'm keeping my eyes out for it because I don't want to miss that. Okay, one here from Super Tarts in La Push. I think I put this in the kitchen and the back room the same day that I had Black Forest Pine and Pink Leather from Scentsy going out in the living room. And it was a really nice, like, complimentary scent. It was nice to walk into this from the Black Forest Pine Pink Leather combination. La Push is, I want to say, like, sage, what is it? Sage leaf, rain, and orange peel or something like that. It's just a really nice, refreshing kind of scent. And it's strong. It's a good performer. I cut my band pieces in half and I got great performance from it. I love this one. I was thinking I had a perfume in this and I don't, and I would love to have a perfume in this. I have a problem with Super Tarts perfumes. Like, I want them all. So good. It's so good. So that would definitely be a repurchase for me in the future. But like I said, I cut my pieces in half from my band bag, so I'll have this for a while. And Super Tarts has really good shelf life for me, so I'm not worried about that losing scent or anything. Okay, then I have one from Teddy Bees in Gran Canaria. This is a favorite of mine from Teddy Bees. It's beach treats, peach nectar, jasmine, violets, fresh citrus, and soft woods. It's so good. I had a really good melting couple of weeks. I love this one. It's so good. Oh, my Lanta. So I think I took these pieces out and cut them in half before I put them in the warmers. This is so strong. I've had this since last summer, I think, last February actually, and it's still going strong. I'll probably have this for next spring and summer too. Hopefully it holds on to its scent. I don't know why I'm like that. I hoard the scents that I love. Like, I should just melt them and enjoy them. It's so good. It's Beach Nights, and a lot of the time in Beach Nights blends, the Beach Nights really overpowers everything else to me, but not in this one. This is like a really pretty peachy perfume with Beach Nights, and I just love it. I love it. I think my favorite Beach Nights blends are this one, the Gran Canaria, and the Honeybee scent from Teddy Bees. They're both just so good. She has a really good Beach Nights, but like I said, a lot of the time it overpowers the other scents for me. In those two, it doesn't. So I think those are my favorites. Okay. And the last two things I have here are from the Bathing Garden. And this one is Beach Bum. This is, so I did these last two here. I melted on the day that I melted Sunshine and Tan Lines with coconut water, ocean air and coconut water from Scentsy. I melted these two in the kitchen and the back room. So Beach Bum is like the Bobbi Brown beach type, or it's kind of similar to Sea, Sun, and Fun from Scentsy, or Sun and Sand from Yankee. They all kind of are very similar. So I love this. I love all of those scents. So I love this one. And then the last one I did was Beach Blanket. This is another favorite of mine. I don't have any more, and I don't think she offered it. I haven't ordered anything. I did order in the Salt Mountain Melts pre-order, but other than Scentsy, that's all I've ordered. I just haven't been ordering. I missed out on the Bathing Gardens. She had like a lavender collection and a Little Red Riding Hood collection, a fairy collection. I filled up my cart and then I never checked out. And I did the same thing with the summer collection. So I don't know if there's stuff left from the summer collection, but I don't think I saw Beach Blanket on there. And I love this scent. I know L3 has this oil too, so I could always ask her to pour it. This is just such a good scent. It's like coconut and sunscreen and a freshly washed beach blanket. I love it. I need more. I don't think I have any more from L3 either. I need to ask someone to pour this. It's so good. It's such a good, clean, beachy scent. And I think someone told me that this is a perfume, so I need to get that too. I've been looking at it since like last summer and I still haven't gotten it, but yeah, I need to get that too. These were really nice melting together in the kitchen and back room. And that is everything that I got through in the last couple weeks. Sorry for all the rambling. I feel like I'm out of practice and out of breath for some reason. So yeah, I kind of feel like I'm not thinking straight right now. Let me know what you've been melting and loving. Have you melted any of these scents recently? Are any of these your favorites? I would love to hear. I'm excited for fall, super excited for fall scents and everything, but it is so hot here. And I'm such a seasonal melter. Like, I cannot melt fall and winter if it's 95 degrees outside. I just can't. Even if I turn the AC, like crank the AC, close all the curtains and blinds, I still can't, because I'm gonna walk outside and get hit with that humidity, and then when I walk back inside and it smells like fall and winter, I'm gonna be like, I can't. So I won't be melting fall until it feels like fall outside. At least not until after the kids go back to school. It's probably still gonna be super hot then, but I won't be melting fall for a little while. But I'm gonna enjoy receiving all the fall that I can. So Scentsy's fall catalog starts September 1st, but consultants will get early access to the 10 new fall and winter scents, as well as the harvest bundle scents on August 1st. So yes, I will be grabbing those because I cannot wait to smell through those with you guys. I don't know if you've been seeing the spoilers that are trickling out. I'm super excited. The new warmers to the catalog aren't really piquing my interest, but the Harvest collection, the whole Harvest collection. I need it all. I might throw in some pictures here. There's a Witch-o-lantern warmer that is glass that looks beautiful, that I will 100% need. I'm definitely gonna need the wax bundle, gonna need the oil bundle. There's a little like skeleton in a trick-or-treat mug that I will probably end up needing. There's a whole new product coming out. It's a tabletop fan diffuser, and there's a jack-o'-lantern tabletop fan diffuser in the Harvest collection. That looks so cute. I don't know where I would put it, but it looks so cute. There's a bat buddy clip that I'm gonna need. There's a pumpkin pillow coming out. I don't think I need that because it's white. It's all white, and I'm not gonna take that chance. Maybe I'll do a walkthrough video, like a walkthrough the Harvest collection brochure with you guys. But yeah, I've been seeing the sneak peeks, and I'm gonna need a whole lot there. I don't know how many spoilers you guys want. Spoiler alert, the Villains collection is returning. I'm so happy. I cannot wait. I love Just One Bite. I love that scent so much. Probably gonna stick that in my club. And then I definitely want to try Ursula and what's the other one? Maleficent. Definitely want to try those again. And I feel like I'm in the minority, but I love Dark and Devious. It's such a good, dark, earthy kind of scent. That one's coming back. And there's a warmer that I 100% will need. The Evil Queen is my favorite Disney villain. The Poisoned Apple is everything to me. And there's a warmer. It's coming out that I'm gonna need. But yeah, super excited about that. There's so many things coming up, guys. I am so appreciative to everyone who was able to go to Scentsy Family Reunion, for sharing these sneak peeks with us, those of us who weren't able to go, because it's just such an exciting time, and I'm just like on my phone trying to find sneak peeks of everything. If you are a consultant, there's a few consultant groups on Facebook just for Scentsy Family Reunion sneak peeks, so you can go find some of those. And then Scentsy already has some stuff on our workstation, so yeah, I try not to get ahead of myself, but y'all know Halloween, fall is my favorite. So when I see this stuff, I'm like heart palpitations start, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So anyway, lots more rambling there at the end, but I really look forward to going through the new fall and harvest scents with you guys. That's going to be so much fun. I do have a warehouse haul coming up. It shipped finally. My order shipped. I mean, not finally. They specify that it could take up to 21 days to ship, so it's not late or anything. But I've been seeing so many warehouse sale hauls on YouTube. I'm just like, where's mine? Why isn't mine here yet? But it just shipped yesterday, I think. It's supposed to be here Monday, so today's Saturday. So I have that coming up, and my Scentsy Club should ship here soon, and I'll have that coming up too. But that's about it. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. I'm always telling you guys how I'm doing and what's going on in my life, and I would love to hear how you guys are doing too. I just want to check in on you guys and make sure everybody's doing okay, and I will talk to you all later.